Upstate New York counties that make wine will soon be getting some state funding after this nasty winter weather.
Many of them are here in the Finger Lake regions, including some on the Seneca Lake Trail. It's all part of a declaration pushed by Senators Kirsten Gillibrand and Chuck Schumer. WENY's Tanja Rekhi joins us with more on how this could impact local winemakers.
Guys, the full extent of the toll here in the Finger Lakes region isn't known yet, but the Department of Agriculture has declared a disaster after the extensive damage we've seen this winter. A good amount of vineyards are going to need this funding.
This winter it's been cold, really persistently cold.
Those days are hopefully on their way out, but now it's time for the aftermath. A brutal winter has left winemakers in the Finger Lakes anxious about their crop. The U.S. Department of Agriculture made a disaster declaration that'll allow those impacted to apply for federal assistance.
A number of our wineries in the region are gonna have to take advantage of it to just keep things rolling forward.
Wineries are looking at bud and vine damage. At Lakewood, their buds are all right, but they won't know the impact to the vines until midsummer, when the crop is in full bloom.
We have checked our primary buds and some of our more sensitive varieties, and we just were not seeing elevated damage to the buds. So we're going to be a little off in our overall crop, but it's not going to have a huge impact.
And just a few miles north at Fulkerson Winery, they do have some damage they have some concerns about.
A common story. The further north up the lake a winery is, the more damage it likely sustained. Some of their newer vines used to make Gruner Veltliner and Sauvignon Blanc, which they've been bottling this week at Fulkerson, could be impacted by the constant low temperatures with little wind.
We expect that we will have some losses. Most wineries, depending on the percentage and where they are, it will affect us, and we hope that if that funding is in place, it will help those who need it, and in terms of replanting or at least getting vineyards back to where they were before the freeze.
And the declaration covers Schuyler, Seneca, Steuben, Tompkins, and Yates counties, as well as others not in our viewing area. Those impacted will be able to apply for emergency loans. Tanja Rekhi, WENY News.